In this video, we'll demonstrate the how to remove and place back on the end bell kit, of the motor for our submersible pump. Starting with a couple of tools that you will need here, either a power driver or a manual T25 size Torx driver, and a couple of heavy paper clips opened in this way. We'll show now first how, of course, to remove the end bell kit from the motor as such. Both screws will come out as shown. The end bell is removed as such, and now we have exposure to all of the components inside the end bell kit. We will proceed now to simply place it back on. So in order to, if you can turn around here, in order to make sure that the brushes, which are spring-loaded, are pushed back, to just make it easier for us to mount the end bell kit back onto the motor and onto the commutator here, what we're going to do is just use a couple of paper clips, insert it into two holes that are in the back of the end bell, and as we push back the brush, the paper clip will literally come up and help us push the brush back as shown. Now we have moved the brushes back, which makes it very easy to put this back onto the motor, and all we have to do now is take a look at the two notches, the indicator notches that are on the end bell. Those notches, of course, are going to match up with the two recesses that are on the motor shell. So being very careful, this is placed back on. The brushes will not be in the way, the spring-loaded brushes will not be in the way. And then once you have it on, you just pull out the paper clips, which then allows the brushes to spring onto the commutator. Holding the end bell in place, we're going to put the screws back in. Knowing that these are magnetized motors, there are magnets on two sides. The magnets inside the shell are going to want to pull the fastener, the screw, towards them. So you have to put the screw in. You will feel you fight against the magnetism a little bit, but you're looking to push it back all the way until you find the thread on the other end. You will feel when you find the thread, and once you do, just start the screw a little bit, secure it in place, put the next screw in, wiggle it, and fight the magnetism a little bit until you reach the other end and you feel the thread. Start it up. Okay. What you can do is, if you're using a manual tool, you just tighten them securely, firmly. It's that simple. You have now replaced the end bell kit.